Can you see? The seawater is covered with ice, which came from Russia. Russian river ice drifted to Japan on the sea current or wind. Anyhow, it's February scenery at the Okhotsk Sea. Okay, here we go. Dia is dead over there. Very beautiful. Handy stand on the table. And today I have this knife, Boker Arbolito knife. First knife this year. うわっ切れるね。いやなんか研ぎたくなるね。ここで置いてこれ危ないよ。This spine very sharp and aches. This spot aches much, and in comparison, and the dropper. I first noticed this portion aches. Very handy now, always handy. It doesn't ache because this joint is on the handle. On the blade. Okay. This knife is sharp, but this portion is painful knife. Just if compared. Okay, this holding
Okay. I'm used to using this knife. Now it's okay. Mm. あ、尻尾か。うん。Skinning? Very beautiful. Enzo Trapper.じゃあネックカットいきます。いいでしょうか。
はい。
Neck with Arbolito. The problem on this knife is edge retention, borer steel. Now it's very sharp, no problem. So far, it's a very sharp knife.
Go there, go there, go there.
さあ、両足いっぺんに取れるか。でこっちから行くか。よし。This steel is pretty good. One deer, okay, no problem. No deer. Okay. やばいってやつだな。We must turn around and get back there. No deer in this mountain. どうだった？小2段か。ああ、了解。
こんなことばっかりやってるね。
It's a very handy F1. His F1. And I'll let him compare my F1 and his F1. Very angle is different. My one is shallow, made by me. And his one is original angle. Very angle, very curvature. これね、角度が浅いんですよ。これと比べてみてください。私特製の F1 と。
自分で作った。
自分で作った。浅いんですよ、刃が。Very is shallow.
もう止まってる。浅い。
どっちがいいでしょうか。
これもまたいい。
それもまたいい。
セロースにはすごくこれがねよく出来上がってる。確かにこれが。
My curvature is appreciated by him.
よく回るよ。削って作ったってやつ。
そうそう、削りまくり。Totally ground off from the spine to the edge. So the very curvature is very different. じゃあ反対側でもちょっと両方試していただきましょう。向こうもよろしくお願いします。
いや、いいよ。セロース。これに関してはすごくいい。
本当？
これに関しては
My one is very good.
こっちで回るわ。
My one is fast twister. He says.
確かに回る。
やっぱ浅い方が回るのかな。細い方が。
そう、細い方が回る。
リーナ、better. He says. F1 battle. F1 and F1. Interesting. Hello, knife people. I used this Boker Arbolito knife on a small stack. And 695 steel, different from the previous video steel, and 680. The number is larger, 15 larger, so it can be a better steel. Now it's scary sharp after nearly a single stab with this single knife. First, I pinched like this. This portion was very painful. Now, it is still painful. Very sharp to my finger here. And I changed the holding like this. Just thumb on the ricasso. It was very good. This wide ricasso, I first thought it was useful for pinching. However, this holding was painful. So now I don't need this wide ricasso. This end dropper has a cleaner design. this Fallkniven F1 is a cleaner design than this Boker Arbolito knife. It's cynical that I once said this handle, spine side progressing design, is not a great design. I once said on my video. It was because I was not able to control the blade directly like Fox River knife. I said I was not able to put much power on the spine because of this stepping down. Surely, this stepping down makes my thumb pain here. So, flat spine is better for thumb stretching. However, for pinching, this thick spine, sharp angle, no good. This stock is not so thick as this Boker. Pretty different. And this edge doesn't ache my finger at all. It's a very subtle difference, but I will hate this holding in the future too. This holding. And practically, these three knives nearly the same. Anyhow, it's cynical that I most often use this knife, carry this knife as a backup. It's not a precious knife for me. My self-ground, full height ground, shallower, very angled, my handmade knife, so to say. Maybe you know the original angle. Just a moment. In the bottom of the bag, I found it. This is the original belly angle. This is my self ground angle. I don't know. You can see the difference between the two. Anyhow, very different from the original bevel geometry and belly curvature. So, it's my workhorse. Maybe it already did 5 or more deer as a backup knife. You know, in my bag, I need a backup. I always take this knife. Not a great knife. However, this Brigitte steel is dependable for a single deer, 2 deer. Sure, it's a sure knife. Easy to restore, easy to strop, always sharp after coming home, stropping, scary sharp always, and it surely does a single deer. In any case, very dependable knife. This handle is warm in coldness. So, Actually, I depend on this knife the most. It's cynical. Not a great knife. However, the most dependable knife for me. Fallkniven F1. And the chopper. Good knife, no problem. And the problem is this edge retention. N6 95. Perfect edge retention. I believe this steel is very different from N680. I'm almost sure this steel is as good as 154 cm or such. Better than VG10, I believe. VG10 will get a bit duller after de-addressing. It's better than VG10, in my opinion. Boker N695. Anyhow, it's a $100 knife. Medium class. This wide ricasso a bit regrettable for me. This holding aches. However, in this total package, this steel, great. This handle, very sweet with mosaic pins, white. It's a cool knife, I think. I love it. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye bye.